My name is Kevin and welcome to the Love Decanters channel. So today I'm going to talk about Thomas Webb Fircone pattern, but I've already done one on the glass that's from the Edwardian era, and now I'm moving forward to the interwar period. So I'm really moving from sort of like Art Nouveau to Art Deco. Yeah, so it's going to be very different. If you flick back and look at the previous video, it's going to be very, very different. Still the same molded pattern, but the shapes of the glass that it's going to be on is very, very different. So with that said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the little pattern book, remind you of what the pattern is. Then I've got a couple of book references to show you, and then we'll get on and we'll have a look at the glass that I've got. This is from a page in the book British Glass 1800 to 1914 by Charles Hajdemach, and it's got Thomas Webb's patterns, Dennis Glass Works 1855 to 1980, but this is the one, this is the exciting one, 1903 Fircone. And yeah, it doesn't always look exactly like this. Sometimes it's a bit soft and squidgy, and you'll see what I mean when I show you the glass. But anyway, this is the pattern, and this is a good page. It's page 433 in this book. It's got loads of patterns, and there's a few patterns on the page before and a page after as well. This is a page from the book Miller's Glass of the 20s and 30s by Franke, Leibe. And yeah, so this is the decanter in question. You can see here the sort of scale shape that makes Fircone what it is. It's supposed to be like a Fircone. And yeah, this is not like the earlier stuff at all. All we've got is Decanter by Webb, 1930s, 60 to 80 pounds. I'm not sure how old this book is. Actually, I've got it here. Let me just... I shouldn't be doing this, really, not like this. I should have planned, been more professional. And 1999 this book's from. So, yeah, so they sell a bit cheaper than that on eBay. But anyway, that's my first reference. So this is a page from the book The Decanter, Ancient to Modern by McConnell. All it says in the description is Webb, 1930s. Doesn't tell you what the patterns are. So this one here, if you go, actually we could go back. Can we go back? Yeah, so this one is Cascade. Can you see here? And it's a Cascade and Fircone. So if we go back to the picture, see these two here, they're both Cascade. This one is a Fircone one with purple top and bottom. The pattern also runs over the stopper, over the ball of the stopper. And I have a few bits and pieces to show you. Got some decanters to show you, glasses, and a jug. The jug's a really good reference, though. You'll see why when I show you. These are the three Fircone decanters that I have that are like the ones we've seen. I have blue one, purple one, and I have one which is a bit strange in that the base is green but the top is white, or clear I should say. These are all numbered, and this one is numbered correctly, so yeah, don't know why it's clear like that. It's the only one like this I've seen. I was hoping to find one that was green top and bottom to go with, or one that was all clear, because I have 4 Cascade ones. So I have a green one which is green top and bottom, and one that's clear top and bottom. But yeah, I've got this sort of like weird in-betweeny one. Let's have a closer look. I'll pull this one out the middle, and it is actually quite difficult to make out the Cascade pattern on it that well, because it's a bit blown a bit. It's blown out a bit, that's all I can say. So you can see, and this is awkward because it's purple. If you were here and you were looking at it, you could see that actually the stopper more clearly reflects the Fircone pattern. But yeah, let me just have a look at the stopper on this one, see if this is any better. Yeah, actually this is better. So if we can get it to focus. Get it at the right angle, you can see that. Yeah, you can see this sort of like rounded base and then tapering away. It's a scale pattern. So yeah, those are the ones I have. And if you look actually here, you can see that the moulded pattern is actually going down this far to where they started fitting it. Anyway, so those are the ones I have. And let's move on, because I do have some glasses that came with, I've had more than one purple one historically, and I've sold the others. So I do have glasses that came with decanters, and I can show you those. So these are the glasses that came with the decanters. Got two shapes, and there is another shape because I've got some cascade glasses that are taller, like this one, and you can see the. Don't know if I can get it to focus. If you can see the. You have to kind of hold, because the pattern's got elongated. You have to kind of hold it at an angle to see the scale pattern, but it's still not really, because these glasses are super thin, and I think. Listen to that, and this one too. I mean, they're so fine that actually I bought 6 of these and only 3 of them arrived intact. Yeah, it was a bit of bad packing, but still, that was a very sad day because it was the first time I'd ever seen a set of 6 of these. Yeah, I've only got about 3 of these. I think I've got like 3 green ones. It's easier to get the decanters than it is to get the glasses. And yeah, they're cocktail glasses, aren't they? To my eyes, they are. Especially the tall one, which is about this high. Get my hands in, sorry. It's a bit taller than this one, I'll say, but it's this shape. Anyway, so those are the glasses I have. I have seen them with a clear base as well, and that would obviously go with the clear decanter. So let me show you the jug now. So this is the Fircone jug that I have. You can see it's got a handle, the purple handle that goes with the mixy-matchy decanters, where they've got the purple foot and stopper. And yeah, and what's really nice about this, and this is why I was raving about it, is that it shows you the extremes of the pattern. So here you can barely make out that this is Fircone, but up here it is very clear. So this is a nice diagnostic one, so that when you see Fircone all kind of stretched out, you can see that this is how it looks. And then as you go up the jug, it gets less and less stretched out, and then you can see the clear scale shape around the rim. And yeah, the stopper is like a big piece of a sweetie or something, you know, it's really cool. Polished ponton. None of these pieces are marked, you know, so, and we have no catalogue. So I'm just going by the pattern and the books, which is not the most genius way of doing these things, but it's what we've got. And the fact that not this shaped jug, but the decanters and the glasses also come in cascade, which is another web cut pattern, says yeah, the cascade jugs are different to this. They have triangular shape widening out at the top like a cone shape with a coloured foot and a coloured handle, whereas this is the only, I've seen one other Fircone jug this shape, and it was completely amber all over, which kind of implies that maybe there's also amber glasses and maybe even amber decanters. I have read that there are also decanters with yellow stoppers and feet as well, but I've never seen one of those. So yeah, there we go. So this is the Art Deco style, and this is a bit also like one of the jugs in the Pottery Gazette's 2009 catalogues, but this one is a bit sharper. The other one was a bit more rounded around the bottom, I think. Anyway, so that's what I've got, and let's wind this up now. So there you have it. Fircone, Art Deco Fircone glass. Yeah, I think it's a bit more exciting than the Art Nouveau stuff. I do have, of this kind of style of glass, the Cascade glass is more, you just see more of it. So the Fircone ones are rarer. I've only ever had those 3 decanters that you see. I've got 4 Fircone Cascade pattern decanters, and I've actually sold a Harlequin set of 3 at one point because I was just getting too many. And I think I've also got 3 jugs, but I've only got 1 set of glasses. So I will do a video about those at some point and drag them all out just for fun. And yeah, so that's where we are with that. So I think I'll wrap up now. This is stuff that you can find. The glasses are the ones that are hard to find because they're so thin, you know, they're paper thin. The references I use will be in the description below. Please remember to like and subscribe because it helps my channel. And thank you for watching, and have a good night. Good night.